And expecting mothers seeking abortions might be forced to pursue other options following the Supreme Court's decision.
Adoption's always been an option, but with the possibility of too many children and not enough homes to care for them, how will adoption agencies adapt to the shift in society?
News 19's Mariah Wiggs spoke with some local adoption and family service providers, and she asked how they plan to continue helping future birth mothers who might not be in a stable situation to care for a baby.
That's right. I spoke with the president of Lifeline Children's Services earlier today, just one of the adoption agencies in North Alabama. And he said while the Supreme Court's decisions change a lot of laws around the country, it doesn't change the course of the ministry that they have. And that mission is to provide expecting mothers with the utmost support and let them know that they still have a choice. Choices have become limited for expecting mothers who may not feel prepared to carry the responsibility of the title. And with abortion now off the table, adoption agencies could experience an influx of children without homes. But with over 200 families still eager to adopt, Lifeline Children's Services President Herbie Newell believes there will be plenty of love and families to go around.
To families that have been willing to foster, to adopt, and to support women and children, I can't imagine that in North Alabama, we're not going to have an overabundance of families willing to help meet the need of women in crisis.
Newell says Lifeline has always had more families prepared to adopt than children needing homes. The agency was able to find homes for over 50 children nationwide last year and has made 10 family matches in 2022. Using Christ as the foundation to provide stable homes for children and create an easy transition for expecting mothers helps ensure that the child and mother's needs are met.
You know, a mom finds herself in an unplanned crisis pregnancy. She doesn't know where to turn. The fear would be that she doesn't have any options. With pregnancy counseling, a mother can reach out to Lifeline, one of the pregnancy counselors, and the first question is not going to be, okay, sign away, we're obviously doing adoption. The first questions are going to be, how can we best support mom?
Programs and counseling sessions are available for mothers and families looking to adopt. Domestic cases also grant the birth mother decision-making opportunities when picking the perfect family. Speaking with Ms. Jacobs earlier, also shared that a big part of the Lifeline is creating space for birth mothers to keep in touch with their child and create reunification opportunities.
There's still a lot of detail, a lot of nuance with the story, including other reactions from elected officials on both the state and national level.
You can find those reactions plus more in-depth information on the Supreme Court's decision and its impact over on our website, WHNT.com.